Alright, welcome back, ladies and gents, boys and girls. First things first, I'm broke, so I don't have a tripod, and this video is going to be very shaky, so I do apologize in advance. Secondly, what we're going to get into is how to remove your ejection port cover on a Valkyrie upper. So Valkyrie upper, different than a regular AR upper, because it doesn't have a simple retaining pin here, allowing you to slide the rod out and exchange the ejection port cover. With this one, you're going to need to take off the hand guards first. So with that being said, everything you're going to need is some kind of lubricant. I personally prefer Remington oil. No, they don't sponsor me. Please sponsor me. Secondly, you're going to need a 1/16 Allen key. You'll need a set of pliers and obviously your spare parts. To take off the handguards, what you're going to need to do is take your Allen key and unscrew the 4 little screws on each side that connect your handguards to the rifle. So I'm going to remove those, then we'll get into what's next. Now that you have removed your handguards, next thing you're going to do is push on the back of the ejection port cover rod, and this little nub will stick out. Now if your rifle is anything like mine, where it likes to just give you problems, then you're probably not going to be able to pull the rod out with just your pliers. So what I want you to do is take your new ejection port cover rod and push on the back here. This will allow the rod to be pushed forward, and then obviously you can grab it with your pliers and pull it the rest of the way out. Now keep in mind, when you pull on this rod all the way out, the spring will eject and fly across the room. Not saying that happened to me, but let's not talk about it. So I'm going to get into all that, disassemble it, and we'll get into what's next. So now that I have my lovely assistant here to hold the camera, I finally have access to both my hands. So what you're going to do is take the ejection port cover rod, apply a decent amount of lubricant, which I've already done, and you're going to slide it through the front portion of the hole. Then you're going to take your new cover, put it right on top, and slide the rod through. Now, the tricky part that a lot of people mess up on is the spring. With the spring, the long wire needs to go forward towards the front of the rifle, and the small wire needs to go towards the back of the rifle. What you're going to do is hold down on the front of the spring with your index finger and your thumb, and then you're going to take the back portion and rotate it clockwise. Once you do this, you're going to put the spring into place. Then you are going to push the rod the rest of the way through. Now that your rod is in place, you're going to double check to make sure it works. Our spring works. That is that. That's all you need to do to replace your ejection port cover on a Valkyrie upper. Next thing you're going to do is just put back on the handguards, and Bob's your uncle, you're done. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.